Okay, guys, we are going to be doing normal any percent legacy of the meme speedrun. We got the entire thing ready to go. Ace and I spent a good 6 hours last night trying to get all this stuff figured out, and we came up with some really awesome strats. So hopefully I'm going to be able to execute most of them to most of the proper ability. The thing is, whenever you're doing a new run, I don't have time to like sit down and practice this. We did it last night. We figured it out. So, we'll see. Speed Churians? No, man. You think that there's time to get 50 of a unit in a speed run? No way. Okay, so I think F5 is my start button, and I don't know what my revert button is or anything, so I hope that I don't mess up my splits at all, because I just don't remember what my hotkeys are. I had them changed for StarCraft 1, and I haven't. I'm just going to hope that it goes well. 3, 2, I guess it's when we get control. 3, 2, 1, let's go. Game speed faster. Oh gosh, why can I not move my camera? Game? Oh, there we go. Well, that was a weird start, thank you. So, this mission's gonna be pretty easy. Do we have music? We better have music. I want some funky... Oh, the Immortal... Wait, why are the Immortals just not doing... What? Why? They just refuse to move. That's new and different. Cool. What a meme. I can't move these Immortals. They don't have a control card. It's gone. Well, that's going to take a little bit of time out because Immortals are some of my strongest units. Interesting. I wonder if it's because, like, the Dragoon moved into them or something, and it broke them. That's really interesting. However, yeah, this is going to be a real big time loss. Oh well, I'm all in. Either way, I'm going to get world record in this run because no one else has run it. Easy peasy. Just... That's not a good start. So we have to wait here. Let's go, go, go. We got to turn the blender mode off for all of our friends. Usually you can blink some stalkers into these Banes. We don't have the ability to do that. So we're just going to try to take the lowest amount of damage possible. Let me fight this. Capture our friends. Hey, this is a couple more Immortals, which is going to be nice. Yeah, our time's just not going to be very good here. It's okay. We take these down, we move forward. Remember, this is a normal any percent, so bonus objectives are not required unless I need the Solarite for something, and there's no Solarite on this mission, so we can just get to the end nice and quick. These Zealots do a ton of damage. I just failed miserably at taking down this thing. I should have hit it faster for the warp in. I didn't actually practice this mission at all because I know how to do it. It's not a complicated one. So we take all these down. We're lacking Immortals, and the Dragoons on the bridge are a big problem. They're just slow. At this point, though, we can pretty much just A-move across, make sure that the Colossus are targeting groups of enemies. And the Dragoons are just blocking everything. Oh, it's so much worse than the normal version of this mission specifically. Oh, it's so funny. So, just talking about this speedrun for a bit, what we have found. Ace and I have found that on about half of the mission, actually, it's probably about a third split. Where on a third of the missions, things are pretty normal. A third of the missions, things are faster because of the memes. And then a third of the missions, things are way slower. Like, way slower. So, we'll see how it goes. I don't know if it's going to be better or if it's going to be worser as a result of that mix. I think it's going to be worse. This could make it into the awful block of AGDQ. No, dude, this is an amazing run. This game is awesome. So this is a mission that is pretty much the same. These guys are going to transform into stinks. There we go. And then we got to go over here. Theoretically, I missed a blink and I could have been faster. However, I was a little bit concerned because they weren't transforming. So I'm going to be a little bit slower than normal. It should be okay, though. The way that you speedrun this mission is you hit escape, and then we're going to blink up here. Go get the pylon right on over here. Get the rescue guys, and then we're going to move to the south. They're going to get blinked on over, and we're going to keep moving. The irradiate is just pretty decent against these Zerglings, honestly. And then we want to blink across. Oh, no. Oh, no. Well, that did not work. To get these guys, let's see if we can save them. Nope, they all died. That's pretty bad. So we're going to have to get the backup guys. I do know where they are, though, so it shouldn't be too big of an issue. It's just the safety strat anyway. It's not, like, unheard of. If I was doing a marathon, I would be getting the backup dancers anyway. So we're going to move on to the right-hand side with one stalker in order to grab this bonus objective for a couple more friends. While we raid around here. If you do it perfectly and get that blink across, you just don't need these guys. If everything goes right. And usually when you're speedrunning, if things go wrong, you just reset. In the early stages. Take down that Muta, and then we're going to keep going, keep going. And we gotta kill the Protoss. We're gonna be pretty good against these Zealots because the Irradiate from the Stalker Shadow of Chernobyls are going to put some extra DPS on them, so we're alright. Yeah. So that wasn't great, but what you gonna do? Zeratul in this mod has 3 charges of blink. I do not know why, however it makes things a little bit faster. Yeah, that's why I'm not unhappy with the 320 here. Definitely okay. According to Ace, my personal best on this mission is a 223 in base Legacy of the Void, which is, I mean, it's just different units. Okay, now we are going to the Pear of Adun. Oh, 223 for the entire campaign. I was like, that does seem very fast for that mission, but I will trust you. Yeah, my personal best for the entire campaign is pretty bad because I just don't like the base Legacy of the Void speedrun. I don't think it's very fun. So I stopped trying pretty quickly. Alright, this one is going to be a doozy. We're going to send this guy over here. We're going to get this. And then we send the Adept Shades over here. Remember, the Adept Shades in Legacy of the Meme send out Adepts that fight. So we need to grab this cash, grab this cash. Make sure these Adept Shades don't die, because if your Adept Shades die, you die in real life. Oh, dude! Oh, I thought that it was going to expire. Oh, that's bad. That's really bad. It was like right at the last second. This guy's going to come down here, grab this, and then we can warp in a couple friends. We can go over to the side. Oh, dude, why is this guy here? Got it, we're fine. And we're going to waddle past. Take these down, and then use the fast warp in ability to get a pylon, activate this warp gate, and get some more friends. This isn't going to be a very good time either. Oh man, I did so much better in practice, and then you get on stream and things just always fall apart. It's how it is. Losing that one adept is huge. Also, I had the sound off, so Artanis was less annoying. So we gotta take these guys down. And then the shade is gonna end, and my units are gonna teleport over here. Then we fire off the shade. And we're going to run right up here. take down this without losing any of the adepts. Cancel the shade. Fire off on this side. And we just gotta not lose these shades. Oh no! It's really tough to not lose them sometimes. Okay, we're going to grab this guy, and he's going to be our ban... Nope, banlings went right into the group.
What is this? War prisms approaching our nexus point.
But we should have the DPS to take this down. There we go, we got it. 1, 2, 3, 4, all down in 330. In testing, I got a 255 here, and it was so much better. But honestly, 330, I'm not too unhappy about. Those adepts, we don't get to use them too much, but on that mission specifically, they're so good. Absolutely amazing. So we're going to head to Shakuros. Oh crap, you can't hotkey these. Ah, I wish you could hotkey the bridge. Oh, we're on the bridge. That's why. I wish you could menu through these with hotkeys so I could drink. Okay. So these DTs are super good when on their own, which is good because we're going to have them on their own. Easy peasy.
You will need the aid of my Dark Templar in this battle. They can strike from the
You
shadows.
go over here. They get damage reduction, so they can kind of just run through stuff. Oh gosh, this one's going to die. Oh, he lived. This is fine. You're fine. We got to get you up here. I forgot to get the bonus objective over there, which is bad. This guy is basically committed to all in, and I've messed up really royally with these bonus objectives.
Well done. Half of the bays are launching evacuation.
And then this guy runs this side. Mr. Doodle-Doody spawns, and you can head over to that bonus. I got these guys to get this bonus, and you are going to run to the bonus over here. And I have to not win until I get that bonus objective, so I did mess up a little tiny bit. There we go. Got it. That's 3 bonuses, and done. Karax, stop. Karax, we're done. There we go. And now we have to do that time defense mission, unfortunately. I could have done that way better. But honestly, I didn't even try that mission in practice once because I knew it was going to be real simple.
You can assign your warriors to
the Solar Core requires your attention.
Alrighty. So this is the 20-minute time defense mission of Doom, Demise, Death, and Pain, which is going to be the time that we can just chill out and say hi. Oh, is this unskippable? Yeah, this is unskippable. Cool. Oh no, my time. Somehow, we figured out how to make this mission take even longer. Oh no. 12 minutes to get here is pretty good. Done with 4 missions already.
Until then, we must defend it from the Zerg.
We will defend the pineapple.
The Nerazim have long used Kadaran monoliths to protect our lands. I see your face smith has become familiar with them.
Fire!
Indeed,
Take it down!
the monoliths are
This is a great cutscene.
fire a considerable distance. They should prove instrumental in our defense. The moment has come. Let us begin.
Yeah, so I think there's like 3 unskippable cutscenes during this entire thing. Oh, I didn't actually select the new Templar, so I have the base Templar right now, which is fine. It also means we have the base Stalker, which is better than the Irradiated Stalker in many ways. Doesn't really fit for the meme vibe, but it's pretty good. So we have Pear of Adun. Pear of Adun's going to be able to take this stuff down really quickly. She can get Dark Fur Enforcements. It's okay. Not undoing the unskippable things is not the end of the world. There's a lot of unskippable stuff in speedruns. It's just how it is. So these guys are going to come over here. We have to kill all these objectives, and then the only speedrun tech that we have is pressing the end mission button the frame that it shows up. Nothing else we can do. Okay, we're going to run over here, take these guys out with Shadow Fury. There we go, and now we can grab this second obelisk. So, fun story, when I was practicing this speedrun initially, usually this is the mission that you just go AFK during. You get a couple cannons set up in proper formation, and then you can go AFK for like 15 minutes and wait. And when I was practicing the speedrun, in that little bit of time that I did, I just didn't kill these obelisks. I forgot. And then I came back and I was like doing really well at that point too. And it's like, well, that's a dead run. Congratulations, Grant. Real good practice. So I'm not the world's smartest human. I know that we've been over that many times. It should be very apparent by now. Why do we have so many energizers? Oh, we get energizers from the bonus objective. Or not the bonus objective, the main objective. And they can warp in cannons, so we'll just defend like that for a bit. So they eventually, I believe, on normal send detection, but they don't do it for a really long time, which means if you rush, you can just get on over here. Or maybe they just don't send detection at all for these. I know that on the harder difficulties, they absolutely do. And yeah, we're done with this mission at this point. There's nothing else to do, but we have to survive until like the 20-minute mark. It is really the Achilles heel of all RTS speedrunning, is this sort of thing. For the YouTube archives video of this, I'm going to put timestamps for all the missions, so anybody can just skip on through, because honestly, we're not going to be doing anything exciting here. And there's no way that we're going for the bonus Solarite at 1.5 billion. Not a chance. I can send you guys a fish, though. Look at this. Boo, boo, boo. Guys in chat. This is why you gotta be free for the live stream. Where's my fish? Oh, here's the fish. Here you go. Have some fish. Can you kill the outer bases? So the way these work is they're just a pile of spine and spore crawlers. And whenever killed, they instantly respawn and start waddling back in. That's it. It's really kind of lame. I learned that when I was trying to do Extermination Edition. This mission is just one of free instant auto spawns everywhere. Yeah, I could go Centurions, no problem. Let's get some attack upgrades for them because they get super buff with them. And yeah, we can probably just avoid making any more cannons because cannons are boring and Centurions are cool. And we have energizers to make them good. Boom, boom, boom.
Amon is testing our resolve.
Do you think that's actually what an observer reports? Is it just like, holy cowabunga, that's a lot of Zerg. It's a vast number. Or do you think it's like given true numbers and then Vorzoon's just hiding it? Hiding it under a lot. She should give the real numbers. Don't obscure this information, Vorzoon. Oh wait, I didn't get Centurions because I skipped the Spear of Adun interface because I didn't need it. I only have base zealots. Cool. Well, we got the bunnies. We can't make them, but we got them. Oh, I'm a fool. I think that I have to set up, before the next mission, I have to hit the Spear of Adun, though, to get all my units set up, so we'll be able to do it there. We're not going to be able to get Centurions, though. Not for this mission or the next mission. Or the next mission. In fact, there's literally no mission where we can get Centurions, because we could do it on the final mission, actually. No reason not to.
You require counsel.
Yeah, Energizers are really cool. We did try to get them working as a viable push strategy, because they have that ability to... This was my idea, because the Energizer, when we did it the first time, wasn't very good. And I was like, why can't you just spend energy to warp in stack defense? Why not? And now we can, and Energizer pushes might be viable. They're really clunky, and we haven't quite figured out how to make it fast enough as a result. But I think there's definitely a world where instant cast, time duration, photon battens are going to be potentially viable. Yeah, so we're just going to set up a couple more cannons, and then we'll kick back and relax. I wish you could use the pineapple like the Draken laser drill. That would be something to do. Because, I don't know. I don't know how it would shoot. Probably shoot other fruit. There's attack wave coming over here.
It is my honor.
Yeah, we can just take it down with the deploy ability. Let's do monoliths this time. Monoliths are cool when you don't have to build them. Fire! Can we talk about how bad the monolith is? I mean, it's doing okay, but one of them already died. Those cost 110 energy apiece. I feel like cannons would have been better. Legendary. Boom, boom, boom. Cannon, cannon, cannon. Cannon. Cannon, 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 cannon. Monolith, monolith, monolith. Cannon, cannon, cannon. That seems good. Oh no, I don't really have a plan. And I also don't know how many Zerg we have to survive till. It's kind of weird being like, well, we have some amount of time. We're X% done. Does anyone know how long this mission usually is? I'm sure that it would be real easy to check, right? Is it like 2416? Because that is literally a number I just made up, but it'd be really cool if I was right. I actually want to have a hole to go in here. Actually, Furazun, that can be your job, is you can guard the back with your two best friends. Great. 2504. My goodness. We're going to be here forever. Well, that's okay, because we're so blisteringly fast for the rest of this run that it's just to limit our power. Just like in our favorite anime. My Little Pony, Friendship is Magic. Is that an anime? I don't think it's an anime. No, Hello Kitty is the one that's an anime.
All of them moving for this temple.
Let them come. The Templar will endure.
Let's go. Boom, boom. So it's really going to be tough to make sure that we get that Overload Temple at exactly the right second without these timers, but I think we can do it. The other time save on this mission, stupidly, is to not use the Spear of Adun because it brings up that targeting interface and it pauses the game while you do it. So, well, it slows down the game first and then it pauses it, but you know what I mean. It feels weird warping in normal zealots. Yeah, I'm going to make a bunch of monoliths because they're bad. And I think that it suits this stream. Yeah. They do 100 damage. They feel like statistically they should be good. I don't remember who it was. Was it... Oh, it was Anoki in Legacy of the Tal'Darim. The way that he took the Wrathwalker, which has a very similar issue, where it has to have that very long charge up, and then it fires. What he did was he just made the charge up happen after the attack instead of before, and it really made the thing feel a lot smoother.
Be on guard, warriors. The Zerg are attacking the temple from...
I wouldn't mind that for the Kaidaran monolith. Do they do that for the monolith in Karax in co-op? How does it work? Is it a viable unit? Because I've like never played Stack Defense Karax intentionally. And I don't know if it's just good because the cannons are super Mondo buffed or if they made the monolith a little bit better. They do it for Alarak and co-op, not for Karax. Ah, I got it. So we know who the true favorite is. That makes sense. Karax didn't get to appear in Nova Covert Ops, and that was just a pile of the favorite characters of StarCraft, such as Nova herself and Janara, I guess, and everybody loves Rigel. I think there might be a little bit of a hole in my statement now that I actually list off the characters. Let's just keep getting these bad boys a-going. Alright, here it comes. Oh yeah, energizers. Give them the energy. This feels like it's just a little bit of a break from memology, you know? Sometimes you spend that first 11 minutes just too overwhelmed with the memes, and it's like when you eat delicious food and then the next course is something like super bland and they have you wash it down with water, and they're like, no, this is in order to refresh your palate, and reality is just to make you spend $30 on some water and like toast. That's how fancy restaurants work, right? I don't know, I'm not wealthy enough to go to a fancy restaurant, but I assume that's what they do. We should get this guy to plug in the hole. There we go. Now those Zerglings can't run past. Not that they'd run past photon cannons anyway. What am I doing?
What? We must form a plan.
Okay. We're getting there. It is very funny when you're actually just watching this mission to see how often they attack. At the beginning stages, it is so just little. It feels, even 0 Hour actually, I think sends more stuff in terms of units for the first like 20 minutes, which is really kind of interesting. I guess it's because Protoss just aren't as well suited for defense missions. Even when you have stuff like the Kaidaran Monolith, it's no bunker after all. And I think that's one of the reasons that Protoss defense missions just don't work, is Terran repair and bunkers and stuff really do make things feel more epic because of how absolutely absurdly strong they are at holding things off. And then, of course, the fact that if a bunker dies, you can try to evacuate the men from it. You're like, get out of there, man! I'll cover you! You know, it's cool stuff. But when a cannon dies, there's just more cannon. Which, I mean, might get you into the GSL, but it's not going to get you an epic time defense mission. So, I need to think. Are there any character arcs in StarCraft 2 actually? Kerrigan gets a character arc and it's just not very good. Jim Raynor has... I mean, they kind of wash over a lot of his stuff. Like, there was supposed to be that alcoholism arc, and then they kind of just backed off on it. They're like, hey, you drink too much. He's like, yeah, okay, I'll stop. Which, they could have done something interesting there. Phoenix gets a pretty good character arc, or Talendar. I actually think that he gets the best character arc in StarCraft as a person. And I actually think it's very interesting. Vorazun, there's stuff about her taking the role from her mother and becoming, or being the new matriarch, that kind of stuff. I don't remember it too well, but I'm pretty sure she has a character arc. It's just not necessarily the world's most engaging one. To some extent, it feels like the non-linear aspects of Wings of Liberty hurt the storytelling with Raynor a bit. I 100% agree with that. I think that the ability to choose the missions in the order that you want is very powerful from a gameplay perspective. However, if you're trying to tell a story with characters, it is super, super hard, especially if your cutscenes and all that kind of stuff are going to trigger based off of what happened, instead of just being like, oh, you finished 8 missions, so you get this Jim Raynor cutscene. So, yeah, you are 120% correct there, I think. Yeah, you might be right about Vorazun not having an arc. I don't remember hers very well. I don't remember her conversation. She was never that interesting. Okay, we are 2 minutes away.
The moment approaches, warriors. The
Technically Alarak had an arc.
hierarch.
Yeah, I think the two biggest character arcs might be Alarak and Talandar.
Be able to retrieve it. Begin the retrieval process, Karax.
Yeah, Karak's got one as well.
As long as we can.
So the side characters in Legacy of the Void they did a pretty good job with. Ziggy Zags did as well. Because, you know, she started off as a stupid feral queen and, you know, was taught to lead the Zerg throughout the Heart of the Swarm stuff. And then you can see in the end of Legacy of the Void her doing exactly that. A lot more competently than before. We are almost there. We have 1 minute left of this mission, and then we can get back to the speed run. Okay, let me bring up my document and see exactly what I need. So, I need Whirlwind and Dark Templar. Got it. And photon cannons. 9 kills. Oh, what a legend. This monolith has been here since the beginning of the game, and it only has 18 kills. That's actually just depressing. I feel bad for it. Okay, I'm clicking it. I'm so ready. Wait, how long is it? Is it 2508? Oh, 2504. Okay. I'm clicking it prematurely. The problem with Stukov and why he didn't get a character arc is, well, there's two problems. The first one is that he was introduced very late into the series. But the other problem is that he comes in as a very established and competent character. And all of Blizzard's story arcs tend to be about making someone better. Yeah, we got it. Often better at being a military commander. So when you get Stukov and he's already one of the most accomplished military commanders in the series, it's kind of hard to move with him. Okay, we are going to go to the War Council. Boom. We gotta go Dark Templar. We gotta go You Don't Matter. We gotta Zealot. And then hit the Solar Core because having the starting supply and construction time. Oh, no. We do need the Stalker. I messed up. Yeah, we need the Stalker for Blink. I guess we have the Stalker by default. It doesn't matter, but it's fine. Let's go. So, this one is going to be pretty good. I don't know how many workers we actually need here. But we got a warp gate. We're going to get these guys over here. We're going to make a couple workers. We got to get a Stalker. That Stalker is going to head over to the right-hand side. We're going to use it to get a bunch of money on the map. And we're going to get a Dark Shrine, because this is one of the super-duper DT missions. There aren't going to be too many of them, but there are going to be some DT missions. Simply off of the fact that DTs are good even when they don't have Shadow Fury. Okay, these guys this way. We attack, move up, and we're going to not kill the missile turret. Keeping the turret alive is going to be pretty darn important here. Okay, and then we want to blink over, get money, and we can start getting Dark Templar. So first one is going to go up here, second one over here, third one down there to get all these bonus objectives. Then we're going to blink this right here to get this money, to get another Dark Templar to send over to the side. So you're here. You're here. Gonna get all this bonus XP.
Destroy
He's stuck on a Viking. Nailed it. Actually, the way that I want to do this is head up over here.
These solarite reactors can be used to improve the solar core's energy output.
We got to regen some shields on that side, which is fine. We go 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, and then the Dark Templar starts clearing everything. Ah, crap, this guy died. I was not microing him properly. I do have some more energy, so we can send him over here. This guy's cleared out everything on his side. This guy has shields back, so he can take this down. Oh no, oh, it's not working like in practice. This is bad. We can send... I need more gas. Oh, I did it once and it worked out so... Are you serious? He's stuck again. Oh no. So this guy's done fine. Where am I? I have one here, one here. Man, they all got wrecked. Oh, I see. These Vikings normally land over here, but they landed over here. I don't know how to get that bonus objective then. I'm in horrible shape. The enemy just doing weird stuff. Yeah, that's bad. Like, legitimately horrible. Because the idea here is that we're going to do them all simultaneously. We can have you swing up to take down this bonus objective, then head down. You are going to take all this stuff out. Turret burn down. And we've lost a lot of time, but that's okay. How do I don't think I can get that objective. I think we're going to have to skip that bonus. Clear out the things on this side. Let's... We need to kill these guys in 2 hits, then head back down here. Oh, there's one more Spectre on this side. So, what? What? What is detecting? Oh, I'm so confused. Oh, there's a turret up there. And I just accidentally avoided it the first time. We're almost done. It wasn't nearly as bad as it could have been, but it wasn't good. So you kill this. 2, 3, 4. You need to kill this tank. And what we're doing is we're setting them all up to die at exactly the same time. So here we go. We fire 1 here. 1 here. 3 right there. This guy comes over, and he takes out this one, and that is all 5 stabilizers done at the exact same time, so no reinforcements land. Not bad. Given that the Vikings on that one side acted funky in a way that I didn't see in testing, it went okay. Now, unfortunately for this next mission, we are not going to have the 1 cycle like you can in the standard StarCraft 2 Legacy of the Void speedrun. Normally what you do is you wait for the first disruption pulse and then you send the Immortals over and they clean up everything. But unfortunately the Crab Immortal is just objectively worse than the Immortal by a long shot. It's... So we can't beat the hybrid at the end on the first thing. We tried a lot of different setups and we couldn't manage it. We can regain some Solarite though. You get the Solarite normally anyway on this mission, so it's not like we're making any gains in that respect, unfortunately. It's just going to be a slower version of Legacy of the Void. The melee aspect of the Crab, even though they're chonky, they have 1 extra armor and all that kind of stuff, they have a good barrier, but being melee instead of ranged, it makes it very difficult. They do get healed by these medics though, which is very nice. But they can't dodge the Psy Storms like the Immortals can.
Some of our medics will stay behind in case you need them.
But yeah, we're going to make sure we get all the bonus objectives. That's going to be big. Actually, don't think that we need guys on this gas. Effectively, we're going to be chilling out over here waiting for the second disruption pulse. First one is going to come up here. We're just going to kill the hybrid really easily with our Super Crab Force Delta Miner. But then we can't actually progress to the end of the mission until the second pulse, so... Oh, do not kill this guy. He has a job. He's a productive member of society. Please don't shoot him. Cool. Let's go kill that statue. And we can grab this guy up here. We're going to have the crabs move on that way. And then we're going to move to the second bonus objective with this guy during the pulse. And we're going to clear them both out. We have to manually hit the barrier because the barrier doesn't activate the first time the unit is hit. It has to wait a bit. And that makes it bad because all the damage is permanent. There's no shields to regen. So yeah, usually what we would do is in 30 seconds, we would grab all of our crabs and we would just walk to the end and kill... Well, we'd grab all the immortals, walk to the end. There's 2 hybrid reavers, 3 hybrid dominators. And you can just win the fight. Unfortunately, we cannot win the fight. So instead, we're going to grab this guy over here. You are going to go down to this research facility, and we're going to use the anti-air prowess to take down this Banshee. And we actually we have to go save Jim. But the anti-air damage is really nice here. Okay, you should be able to take all this down. Hopefully. Normally a Centurion can do it, so... I'm going to assume a Sentinel can do it. Wait, whose medic was that? Was that ours or theirs? Did our crabs just murder an innocent medic? Oh no, we're committing war crimes again. I hate it when that happens. No, I'm not gonna do... if you suggest random meme comps, I'm not doing them because we're speedrunning, if you can read the title.
Thank you for your help.
Like, we have to go with things that can actually win. We're not going to spend 20 minutes microing up a bunch of spin lots that then can't beat the hybrids at the end. Sorry.
Thank heavens. Almost everyone died. Just a few medevacs left. I'll send them to support...
Okay, thank heavens, almost everyone died. Good.
Forge ahead to the Keystone's location. Emperor Valerian, we have secured all of the threatened...
We do use these as a mineral dump, though.
I promise you, I won't forget this kindness.
And then we just have to wait 3 minutes.
Commander, our forces are ready. The Dominion is
And with the number of mortals that we'll have, it should be okay. However, we are going to hit that point where our units just don't do nearly as well as they're supposed to. Because they're melee, so they're not going to be able to get on top of the enemy. Ace and I were testing, and we tried some stuff like Shadow Furries instead, and unfortunately the Shadow Furry just doesn't have the durability to fight against these hybrid. They get melted very quickly. And then our other options are either Zealots, or Stalkers, or Dark Templar, and it takes about 8 or 9 minutes to get the full Centurion set. Probably a bit longer on this mission. Which means they're not viable. The Whirlwind Zealots are not good enough. Neither... We tried bringing Dragoons over, and they just couldn't path through the enemy base to get to the hybrid at the end. It was actually really funny. Oh, it was pretty bad. They just got stuck on everything. And they kept pulling other random hybrid because they were so stuck. So we're actually going to have to go through the top, I believe, because the hybrid are going to spawn at the bottom. Which means we have to fight another hybrid dominator, unfortunately. Another thing I was thinking about was trying sentries on this mission. However, we don't actually have... Last mission gives you the Energizer as a, like, taste test, but it doesn't actually let you have the unit until you go to Glacius. And we can't do Glacius yet. Maybe we can. Maybe if we change the order, it'd be possible. I might just be wrong about that. Okay.
Another disruption
So
will occur soon. Remember, we can use this time to protect our
we're gonna head
allies
right
from the
up.
hybrid or attack Mobius Core.
Yeah, to the person asking about lowering or having mics closer, if you're in a loud environment and you want to not pick up a lot of external sounds, you have to have the mic very close. And I don't want you guys to have to listen to the sound of the street. It would be very annoying for you. Or like, you know, the neighbor deciding to mow their lawn. All that kind of stuff. Okay, so there's going to be a hybrid dominator over here that we got to deal with. Hopefully he's not too much of a jerk. Oh, there's a Psystorm. And that's why you can't do Zealots only on it, because those Psystorms are absolutely brutal against the Zealots. So we'll fight these guys without the Dominators. And then let's see if we can pull 2 of the Dominators, not 3. Success. Send a couple guys to reinforce. Go make Gadget Crab. And it's very important to not pull that 3rd Dominator at the same time. Because the ones that are sitting in the back love just chilling out casting spells over and over. There we go. Mission complete. So for the next one, I need to switch to the Avenger. And do I need anything else on the Spear of Adun? Oh, Solar Lance. I need Solar Lance on the Spear of Adun. Yes. That'd be really bad to not have because it would make the run a lot harder. Okay, so we gotta drop that down, go Solar Lance, Orbital Assimilator, War Council, go into the Avenger, and then we are good to go. Yeah, you cannot snipe the objective because the objective is to kill the Dominators. In addition, it is secure the Keystone or something like that, which includes killing the Dominators. Alright, what we're going to do is we're going to chill out here for a little bit of time. We're going to get... We don't need any more workers. We need an even number of workers. You can't have an odd number of workers, it's just nasty. And now we gotta wait for our sentries to spawn before we can really start doing anything super cool. And we're almost ready. Now we gotta get some DTs. Chronoboost here. No, so the way these flying zealots work is they cannot fly over doors, they cannot go over cliffs, they have ground-based pathing still. They just can only be hit by air units, and they hit air units. Alright, here we go. Grab the backup dancers, send them forward. We're going to run all this forward. This is exactly how it should be. Oh, dude, no. Oh, gosh, that was real bad pathing problems. Hopefully all of these get over here. We got stuck on everything. Okay, here, this way. We can send this guy to help out as well. We got to keep getting the gas for these. And now we have to wait for a little bit so we have enough energy.
Our forces are near the displacement beam. We must remain alert
because we need 50 more energy to beat this mission. Oh yeah, so we got to go get the next Solarite.
We've discovered more sentries. I will activate them now.
So we're going to use these hallucinations to head this way. And they are going to activate these sentries.
Bringing nearby sentries online.
And those can go up to get that bonus objective. And I think it is time to go. Hopefully I didn't go too early here. So you go this way, you go this way. We got 2 out of 3 Solarite. We got 3 out of 3 Solarite. And now we run in here and we hit Avengers Assemble. And then we have to target down this pylon. Open the doors. And go boom. Oh gosh, where's the pylon? Oh gosh, I just messed. Nope, I killed the detectors at least. Oh, you have to kill both pylons. I was supposed to just kill the pylons. I don't know why I decided to go for the cannons instead. That was brain fart. It worked out though. Still a fine time. So now we have Temple of Resocialization, which is going to be for the Phoenix. Oh, is it because you went for the cannons last night and I just emulated you? Yeah, you got to go for the pylons instead. It's faster. Oh no. That makes sense. I'm copying the wrong person. Launchy launch. So for this one, we are just going to be popping out a couple of Phoenixes. And I think we're going to be able to just crush through this.
What would you ask of me?
Oh yeah, we want to.
Amon's forces have been defeated. Our warrior's presence should allow us to...
Oh, we don't one-shot those though, huh? Oh, this doesn't do as much damage as I had hoped. Well, that's not good. You guys need to get your stuff off cooldown. There we go. So this is captured. And we head this way. I've taken a lot of damage that I normally don't. Now we head to the middle.
What would you ask of me? I hunger for battle, for hire, not Bagala.
Okay, Phoenix and Phoenix is doing good over here. And then grab everything and head over to this side.
For hire.
We are one with the shadow.
We're going to blink right on up here. Dodge the turret though. Do we one-shot the tank? Not quite. Or yes, but we don't one-shot. Oh gosh, okay, so that's fine over there, I guess. Man, Phoenix and a Phoenix are way worse than normal Phoenix. Oh, they don't do nearly enough damage. Oh, this is going to be so slow. Uh-oh. Things are getting bad. Okay, so these can head over to this side. You guys up here. You over here. We're going to go 1, 2, and then on this side we need to get blast number 3. Oh, I missed. Oh no. Okay, the reinforcements coming to help. 1. Lift. 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 Okay, 3 minutes is okay. Phoenix and a Phoenix. Got a couple problems. In those small engagements, the lift dealing burst damage, obviously very good a lot of the time. But you can deal more damage just by lifting them and shooting them. Ooh, that was a little bit scary. Because if we had lost any of those Phoenixes, it would have been game over. And then the next mission, I'm pretty sure, has just got to go fast. There are apparently out-of-bounds skips, but I don't know which ones work. And a lot of it is going to be about keeping our harem of Gym Rainers alive and activating events nice and quickly.
Yes.
Can we skip through this? Yeah? Okay. I'll take it. Oh, he can't pick this up, though, but we can start this event while Kerrigan is fighting over here. So Artanis is doing his thing. The hybrid is fighting on that side. Ooh, big lag spike.
We'll have to destroy it to open the doorway.
So the constructs hold the keys. Good to know.
Open the door. There we go. Kerrigan can head right here. We can use this, and then we're going to activate the next fight.
Our knowledge is your heritage.
Kerrigan, the construct is coming for you.
Swing there. Activate this, and let's see if we can get Jim, or get Artanis triggering the next event as well.
Yes.
Okay. So now a bunch of enemies are going to start warping in.
Still functions.
Oh, that just teleports, huh? Interesting. So we have Apocalypse, and I don't know if it's ever correct to use because it takes a long time to channel. Might just be better to be a scout and pop out all these guys. Use her energy on literally anything else. Maybe the fight at the very end, there's, I think, a couple of hybrid that pop down.
You can count on me. Sounds like a plan.
But even then, I'm not sure.
You have my attention.
These Gym Rainers are so much better than Spawn Baneling. Oh, they're ranged. So yeah, we're not going to be able to get that.
Let's finish this. Then we can see what your shrine has to say.
Okay, move forward, trigger the event.
Make it quick.
It seems you were correct.
Maybe that's a good place to drop it.
Shall we?
It appears the Tal'Darim
Just stop everything from spawning on that side.
engage them while they are fighting.
And Kerrigan can spawn all this, and Artanis can keep going forward and triggering more events. Let's see, get the bonus level that is over down here, and Kerrigan is now going to have to move this way. There's still a lot of stuff that needs to be killed on this side. Doing good, Artanis? Yeah, you are. Stasis a couple of these guys for safety. As Kerrigan keeps... Oh, this door's not open. Oh, he can't grab that, I forgot. These doors take forever.
What fools you are to attack.
Let's go trigger the next event. Does this last permanently?
This passage has caved
Oh.
as well. Wait.
I did not know the stasis was permanent.
They're fighting another construct.
You can count on me. What's the plan?
Gyms, you guys fight over here as we figure everything out. Let's go start the final event.
Our heritage is your future.
Good, good.
The Tal'Darim are breaching.
We're going to use our anti-air missiles to stop the warp-ins.
Ready your blades, Templar. Speak.
And Kerrigan is finally here to help out.
No time like the present. What?
Just in time. What else is there?
Looks like we've earned a breather.
Cool, we got it.
You're up, Artanis.
On to the objective. One more. So we're going to have Kerrigan walk through normally, and we're going to have Artanis jump to the end, I think.
Have my attention.
The Dark God has foreseen your death.
Oh, can you not jump this way? Okay, then we won't.
Deliver you to it.
This door is impassable. We must.
I know there's some places you can get up here, and I just don't know what they are exactly.
The fight begins.
Ah, right up here. Because the scout follows ground pathing, but it has a dash. Because why not?
People are maniacs.
Head over this way. Just keep healing.
Make it quick.
Go, go, go. Don't die, Artanis. Are you serious? Okay, he has that resurrection ability. Turns out those guys do a lot of damage to him.
What is it already? I need answers.
Kerrigan goes this way. Scout Tanis goes this way.
I've come this far.
We'll heal everybody and head to the final boss fight. Now this is probably where we want to use the Apocalypse.
Our destiny awaits us. For Zeratul. For Aya.
Kerrigan? Okay, she does not want to use Apocalypse. It's not my choice today.
Yes.
How about on this guy? No, you don't have enough energy. Yeah, it's okay, Kerrigan. Sometimes it's just not Apocalypse Day.
It's done. Do your shrine thing, Artanis. These gods of yours have a lot to answer for.
The fade to black starts now. Perfect. So we need the Energizer for the next mission. And that is going to be exciting. Hamburger of Oblivion. This is one of the harder missions because this is normally done by adepts. Use adept shades to mess with things, and we simply do not have that available to us, making the mission infinitely more difficult.
The starfighters have arrived, and they await evaluation.
I guess we want the Sarah as well.
The
Because
starfighters have arrived.
now let's start. Come on, boys, let's crush this. So the strategy we do have is really jank. It's like so stupid. I'm looking forward to it. So first of all, Psystorm moves, which is a real big thing. We're going to drop a Psystorm right there, and it's going to go over here, and it's going to melt through these guys as we run past. I want to get our forces up to the Kerrigan event.
I have heard of these Terran specters. Focus
We got feedback on our feedback. Did pretty well.
not bear it.
Not unhappy with that at all. Pretty epic. Thank you.
To me, my swarm.
Templar, join us quickly.
And we're going to be able to get going very soon. So first things first is we got to start pushing this direction and get a couple of these. Now what I'm going to do is start dropping a couple storms because they move, and then... Oh, no, 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 no. Ah! I didn't have the right guys selected to make an Archon. Oh, it's not R for Archon, it's C.
I'll continue sending as many Zerg as I can.
Is that one of those campaign-specific things that it's like R normally, and then it's C in the campaign? Well, that sucks. Well, rest in peace, my dude.
I am detecting several energy sources hidden across the temple.
Gotta get this guy.
To be Zelnaga vessels. Ancient
3450. And then we need reinforcements for this fight, so we're going to click this and then get our Carbot Zerglings to help out
Pear of Adun's core.
and start pushing this direction.
Prepare for transfer. Unbelievable. Despite eons of inactivity, these devices are still at full power.
Get them, Carbotlings. They're actually very strong. I mean, they're just normal Zerglings, but normal Zerglings are really good.
Move in and destroy it.
Did he finish? Oh, why are you over there, bud? Gotta go up there. Oh, supply blocked. You start out with like no money on this mission. We are done building those.
Sensors are showing 3 more remaining.
You can swing up this way. We need to not be hit by this hybrid. We got hit by this hybrid twice.
Only consume you.
Sizable oof. And then we can do the new strat here. Oh, I forgot the cyber core. Oh, you just need so many things on this mission. Then we got to get another gateway. We can consume, consume, consume. And luckily we're just done with workers now. We can use this time to go over here and grab the bonus objective. And we're going to swing down this way and get another bonus objective.
One energy signal left.
And are you going to finish up soon? Yes, you are. And we build charges, so it's okay to wait.
That is the last of the vessels, Karax. Understood. I am transferring.
And if you put an Energizer right here, you can actually attack without the enemy finding you. That's something we found out yesterday. And it takes 75 energy instead of the typical 150 energy for 3 solar lances, which is really cool. Yeah, a lot of these missions just don't give you cyber cores. It's really rude. They love starting you with basically nothing in this campaign. And I am not a fan, personally. 73, 74, 75, and then we drop this and warp in an Energizer on this side and start targeting that down. And now all we have to do is win before the Energizers run out. Or before they finish their objectives off, which is going to be a bit. Yeah, this mission usually we're like done by now because the Adept Shade just runs past and snipes the objectives so easily, but working with some weird tech right here as a result of that not being the case. Six, 7. We're going to clear this middle area and keep getting stuff. Get a pylon over here. And Kerrigan's going to do completely useless stuff. 7. Okay, we have enough levels. What we got to do is get some Energizers to help out. And I think we can get a sentry on this side to help. I guess it can be a stalker. And then you got it. Eat, eat, eat. Dawadiro, go. This is our Dawadiro timing attack. It is not the fastest thing we have found, but it is the fastest consistent thing that we have found. Which is a little bit ridiculous, but we'll take it. And then he can just target down the objective, and the Energizers give him the attack boost. Got a couple guys over here to help out this side.
Only one remains, and the portal is growing
There we go.
unstable. We must destroy the final crystal, and do so with haste.
And now we head to Slain. The Slain thing is the strat I have is really inconsistent. So we'll see how that goes. Yeah, we came up with a strat and then we realized it uses a unit that we don't have access to. Which is just awesome.
Powerful psionic
We
warrior.
need to make sure we have the Dark Templar. We need to make sure that we have the Phoenix. Yeah, because we don't have the Mirage, unfortunately. And then we gotta go. Yeah, if we had the Mirage, the idea was a lot easier to execute because we could lift buildings, including the final objective, and then shoot it with the Mirage. It doesn't actually stop the objective from attacking, but it does help out quite a bit. And the Mirage does a lot of tanking because not every time the Mirage is hit, but with a cooldown when it's hit, it spawns a little tanky guy. And it was really cool. Get this, and then we gotta get a Corsair going, and I still have the Stinky Stalkers.
Be vigilant.
So we're gonna send these guys over here and there.
Void rays can now be warped in at our Stargate. They are ideal for intercepting foes in the battle ahead.
We're gonna get Void Rays in a second.
We will make
We need these minerals. Right. And Void Rays head south, get the Corsair to come with them. We're going to avoid the enemies. Dark Templar Shrine is about to finish, and we're going to have to focus on the DTs for quite a while. Because I'm not perfect at this mission, by any means.
Amon's forces will arrive soon.
Yeah, but basically the Void Rays are a real liability because every time they hit, they teleport. Oh no! What happened? Oh my... We don't have Guardian Shell either. Oh, in practice we had Guardian Shell. Crap. Oh, this might be over. Oh, this is so bad. Yeah, they got bopped by the Void Legion at the same time as everything else. And that pickup ability is gonna get us. Oh no. So you go over here for a sec, and my gateway is dead, so I can't make another... Yep, we're dead. Man, so usually what you do on this mission is you have the Blood Hunter, and the Blood Hunter has the ability to turn off those cannons so that you can sneak past. And instead we have to use the fact that we have damage reduction, but it's not a lot of damage reduction. Not as much as turning off the detection. And as a result, it makes things really hard because we have to micro in 3 places at once at the same time.
Void rays can now be warped in at our
Because we will die to the Shade.
intercepting foes in the battle ahead.
This is the hardest mission by far. In terms of just numerical execution, how many things you have to do in a short period of time. Okay. You guys, this way, down. That better be a good spot. Let's try not messing it up this time.
The veil between this world and the void is lifting. Amon's
So we're gonna
arrive soon.
get you to go over here and across while you figure it out. You're fine over here. You need to not get lifted, sir. Perfect.
Have you come to bear witness to the end?
Okay, that guy's gonna have to regen some shields because he does not have Guardian Shell. Yeah, you are but a phantom. These Void Rays are taking forever.
This shall not be our end, but a new beginning.
Oh, and our defenses are worse too because our guys can't work together as friends. Okay, we're going to give this a quick save, and then we're going to move in, use the Sair to soak up damage, and try to get the Void Rays to kill stuff. And hopefully the Void Rays don't mess things up too much. Because they have a chance to teleport when hit. That wasn't the end of the world. Now we're going to try to get this guy through. Do not get lifted, do not get lifted, do not get lifted.
If it is so thrilling, why not join us?
There we go. Now all we have to do is the final objective.
Malash, of course. You know little of Alarak.
We have both of our cooldowns prepared. And now we just have to hope that these don't get teleported too much.
Oh, what glorious deaths. You do well to promote my cause, Artanas.
Fire the lasers. So it's a 20% chance when hit to teleport somewhere. And literally the strat is hopefully the objective. Nope, we got teleported into a cannon and it died. We're going to get some Corsairs and we're going to try to run in for vision for a solar lance. That is our best thing. Oh, the Avoid Ray.
For you. But first, we must establish our defenses.
No, you cannot trigger the teleport yourself. Unfortunately, it'd be really good if you could. See if we can sneak over here to get vision. Oh, there's a cannon there. Not too many zealots. But we have 50 energy. I really hope the objective is at 600 or less HP. Watch as it's like 607. And this is just all going to fall apart. Yeah, as I said, this strat, we didn't find anything that was more reliable than this. Got it. One more. That's not true at all. One more. I don't know why I said that. There's a lot. The next mission. So this is fun. The unit that is going to be MVP for this next mission is, in fact, the Dragoon. We're going goons. Robotic support. We want Energizer. Yeah, and we're going to... Oh, we got to switch to... Void Ray. I think that I want the Dragoon just because it's a little bit more reliable. I think the Havoc is better if you're going for like an IL thing or world record, but the Energizer seems more consistent. Okay. So the Dragoon has bonus range in this. And with that bonus range, it can outrange a cannon, which is why it's good. Because there's a lot of cannons on this path, and because we have to, they have really bad pathing. But in this mods, or in this mission specifically, they have to go through a giant path, like a giant open path, which is perfect for the unit.
You would do well
There's not much that they can truly get stuck on as they push down this route. And as a result, they're pretty darn fast.
I don't understand how this is possible.
And we're just going to use the Energizers as a mobile warp-in point, and then we're going to take a bunch of damage for no reason, and when our Void Rays take damage, they then proceed to teleport into danger.
I think it's best if we don't inform Alarak of this little diversion.
12 workers is probably enough here.
Understood, Hierarch.
We're going to use Solar Lance on the next group.
It would be wise for us to build a second nexus here.
Yeah, let's not build a second Nexus here. So we're going to go 1, 2... I think there's one right there. Yeah, we got everything. And pull away from the Immortal, as the Void Rays can deal with that. And keep it going. Energize up. And just have the Dragoons fight in these locations. And then pull back. And it's all dead. No, you guys need to live. We need you for the Hybrid Dominator. Very important stuff. Yeah, just Dragoons are so good in exactly this mission, and it's awesome. They crush. Look at how fast we're clearing. We're already at the enemy base. Then we go 1, 2, 3 to kill the carriers. Pull the final enemies over. Target this down. Try to avoid the AoE. Oh, he split. We're just going to focus this enemy down with everything that we got. More damage he does, the worse it is for us. And just push Malash in. Oh, it's so good. It's not as good as Energizer Adept in the base campaign, but it's like real close. Unfortunately, Brack is very slow to get pushed. He's a thick one. And as a result, it takes a while to get him in the hole.
You were right about one thing, Malash. I will lead them.
That is a 430 Brakk'shir. Okay, now we are going to Tassadar Teaches Driving, which is a mission that Ace and I spent a long time getting right, and I'm really happy with what we came up with. Let's see, we need this. Oh gosh, what was it? We don't need recall. We don't have enough gas? We want Guardian Shell, Shield Overchar. Oh, maybe we don't need Solar Lance. Yeah, there's no energy for it. In fact, there's no energy for a lot of things. Yeah. And then we go here and get the Avenger. And we head to Ravenscar. So there was a bit of misinformation or misunderstanding from both myself and everyone else when it came to how the Ganthathor works. It has a global 5-minute cooldown on use. So you can fire it once and then you have to wait 5 more minutes to fire it again. So we can't just fire it at all 3 objectives right at the beginning. Oh, that's not the Mirage. Whoops. We're supposed to have the Mirage here. I don't know how much it matters, but it's what I practiced. You can't get the Mirage here. Why do you never have the Mirage? Well, that sucks. Well, we're gonna see if this works without the Mirage. Cool. Alright. I had too many missions that relied on a unit that I don't have, because I didn't notice you get it so late into the campaign. Okay, you guys go this way. We're gonna grab this money, that money, get a Dark Shrine, warp you, get you.
Has been locked by Mobius
And we're going to load this guy up, head over, use Disruption Web, take that down, drop the guy.
I should be able to move the platform to areas with additional minerals. Well,
Then we're going to sneak our way over to this side. And we need to not lose these Sares. They're really important. So we're just going to fire off a D-Web over here. And then the carriers need to do everything else. We got the repair beam. Whoa! Hey, buddy. Oh, gosh, this is a lot harder without the Mirage, isn't it? Hey, stop shooting me. Oh, no. All right. Let me get these healed up. We can probably get one more of these. So that's gone. Now we grab these guys over here. We're going to give it a save because I don't actually know if these can make the trip. In fact, I'd be willing to guess that they can't when the Mirage can, which is bad. But we need them to.
the power core is destroyed.
I just need one piece of vision on this side. Oh, they're stuck on rock. Okay, we got it. And then we drop an Avenger, and now we're going to... I'll show it off. We have Avengers assemble, and we can target down this one, and then we're going to use a bug that we found, where you use the Ganther on your own thing, and then you change the attack target, and you can hit something that's not in vision range.
The platform is operational. These navigational controls in the upper right of the command display will allow
Boom.
you to move it toward additional resources. The enemy will not be far, though.
And we didn't report this bug because it's cool. Alrighty. Now we are heading into the Purifier missions. What do we do for this one? Let's see. We need Purifier Beam. We need Solar Lance. Actually, we don't need Solar Lance. We just need Orbital Strike. That is fine. We get this. We get this. And then we need the army that is good at clearing stuff, which is going to be... Are these good? Vanguard? Whatever. I think Dragoon Energizer might be the comp again. Yeah, okay. Sentinel. I'm actually excited to see the new carrier. I haven't tried this mission since the... Or not the new carrier, I'm so sorry. The new Colossus. I was told by Orca that the Colossus is now not the Long Zealot is now not garbage, which is exciting because it was having a lot of issues hitting enemies and dealing damage before. But now it should be a lot better at actually damaging enemies. Yeah, the diverging beam was having a lot of issues in the large majority of attack waves in the campaign just were avoiding the beam because it was diverging too much. Now it diverges a little less, but still diverges, which is cool. So nothing else pops out of that Nidus. There's no reason to target it down quickly. We just want to have this over here. We got to make sure the broodlings die, and we have a base. Go here and here. Get Warp Gate and start clearing with the Long Zealots. And if only there was some sort of bug in this campaign that could be used to make this mission way faster. Wouldn't that be cool? Wouldn't the person that discovered that bug be worthy of like kudos and congratulations for his amazing advancement of humankind? Well, there just might be. Because we're absolutely going to use the trigger break here. And the way the trigger break works is if the monolith is inside of the objective, he gets stuck there forever. But if he's outside, then he just bops it with his nose, he gives it a boop, and then he keeps going instead of going inside, which means you can cut a ton of time off this mission. And that's really cool. So we have to clear as much as possible. Hopefully take all this stuff down. Yeah, the Long Zealot feels way better than it did before. It's pretty comparable to the normal Colossus now, when previously it was significantly worse.
We have enough forces to defend it.
Feels nice to use. I don't know if like the melee stuff actually matters, but I like it. And then we're going to head up here and grab the power core.
Interesting. I believe this facility used power cores of incredible size to provide energy for experiments.
We're going to grab our army and start pushing.
In these hills. If our warriors
And we're effectively just going 4-gate.
can claim the solarite components within.
The Megalith
And we need to make sure that the Megalith never stops to attack anything. That is the idea here.
The first power core has been secured. Warping it
Pull
up
back.
now. The canyon grows narrow ahead. Crawlers, they're rooting on the ridge.
And I think we're just going to crush through. This mission is always one of the easier ones in the latter half of Legacy of the Void, so
Be safe below the surface as it does its work.
I'm feeling comfortable. Oh, we have too much gas. But Dawadir is really slow to get going. I don't think we have time for him, unfortunately. So I guess we just got to get a lot of energizers. We're going to use shield overcharges here in order to stop things. Oh, what do I mean?
Detecting Zerg movement. Warriors, ensure none reach our nexus.
Oh yeah, we got to make sure that we don't die. Forgot about that. Oh, the Megalith takes so long inside of those locks. Luckily, that's going to be the only one that matters. There also won't be an attack wave after this. Get him, goons. And we can work this guy here.
The Megalith is almost done with
Oh
its
gosh. Big supply block.
to make preparations for
Kind of thought that I was going to lose some stuff, but I didn't because my army's too good. And I'll be able to show off the trigger break for anyone who has never seen it before. I guess, if you haven't seen it, then you should probably go watch Legacy of the Void without building anything on GiantGrantGamesYouTube.com. GiantGrantGamesYouTube.com, oh my god. What am I, a boomer? You gotta go on the Googles for it, guys. Okay, I gotta wait for it to start moving. And then we go boom, boom, boom. Save. Load that save. Bada bing, bada boom. Come on, baby. A little bit faster.
The Megalith is
You fire off a Purifier beam, and the triggers are broken. And if it worked correctly, then the Megalith should path right on over to us very, very fast as a result. And we don't have to deal with like stuff coming out of these caves or whatever, which is an additional bonus. So we'll be able to see right here. He's going to go, instead of going inside of it, he just goes boop, and he keeps going. And that cuts about 5 minutes off of this mission. Maybe a little bit more.
There is an entire Zerg hive cluster between the Megalith and the last stasis lock.
I'm going to send one Long Zealot. I guess I'm sending 2 Long Zealots to go deal with the bonus objective while everything else clears, because I do not want to accidentally let the Megalith fight stuff. And I'm like 90% sure that the path for the Megalith is clear, but we will escort it once all this stuff is dead. Yeah, actually, these guys are just going to go on a patrol down here.
Begin working on them immediately.
I don't want them to attack these. That would be annoying.
Seismic disturbance detected. Nidus worms are inbound.
Oh no, Nidus worms. What are we gonna do? Yep, this is clear. Perfect. I don't need anything else because it's not like the Nidus worms are actually going to erupt. They're just going to talk about them. They're going to pretend that the Nidus worms exist. This is going to hit this last one. We got to make sure that every potential target here is dealt with, including the layers. Got him. And that is how you speedrun this mission. You really don't do much because the AI just stops caring. While the Dragoon is actually viable. So the reason I went Dragoon here is not because the Dragoon is good, but because the Stalker isn't as good as the normal Stalker, and the Adept is too much of a pain to use. Really, any ranged warrior would have been fine here just due to the small amount of stuff you have to fight with. I do think on Brakk'shir it's very strong. However, this one was literally what unit is cheap that I can get out quickly so I can start clearing fast and doesn't require 700,000 APM to use. The range is decent, but like, look how few you can get into a giant space. You can give it the quick save. We do have to wait until Purifier Beam is available again. I'm pretty... Oh, don't make me second guess myself. The way that you restore the triggers is by hitting Purifier Beam, right? Do you hit it and cancel it, or do you hit it and activate it? But he's just gonna... He's gonna go in, but it's not gonna finish the mission. Because the triggers are deactivated and we have to restore them to their previous working state. You hit it and cancel, okay. I used to know it, given I'm the one that figured it out, but then I kind of just stopped thinking about it because I don't use it in any runs. I'm going to give it a save just in case I mess up. So you do that and that? Or is it escape? There we go. Yeah. Triggers return, we get a bunch of data errors, all the Nidus worms instantly pop up, and we get 8 out of 5 on the objective. And then we win. Easy peasy. I don't know why it goes to 8 out of 5, but I find it very funny. And then we're going to go Dark Templar. We don't need anything else on this mission right now. Hello, Goliath. We have autogas. Yeah, autogas is all we need. This is actually a pretty fun run. I like it a lot better than the base Legacy of the Void speedrun, which is pretty funny. Okay, we get that, and then we're going to chrono here and start grabbing some moolah on the map. Gonna need a couple more workers, up to like 8 or so. And to start clearing. So, fun fact, when I was playing this mission yesterday, trying to test things with Ace, he was clearing through it real easy, and I was having a super, super difficult time. And then I couldn't figure out why. And I started looking over at his thing. I was like, wow, there's just not many enemies for him. Yeah, it turns out that I was trying to route this mission on Brutal. It wasn't working well. And he was having a lot more success as a result. So we're just going to throw Dark Templar at the problem until the problem doesn't exist anymore. There is a lot of things to click at the same time, so I'm going to do my best to not mess up. I want to go up and around. And then target that down, come back over. Ooh, you want to fight here. And you want to go... Wait, where's the objective? Oh, I went too far to the side. Now we got to go up here for the bonus objective. This one is here. Target down that bonus. You go over here. This is a tough one just because there's so many places you can run into detection and just die. because we're microing in 4 places at once. But it was pretty fun as a result. A lot of stuff to do.
Will aid us in purifying this alien threat. Only then shall we discuss this further. Sentinels, advance upon the alien stronghold. Purify the invaders.
This guy goes here. This guy over here.
In the core matrix. Warriors, defend the core.
Where's the last objective? It's over there.
Grouping of null circuits is located here. Null circuits destroyed. Station at half power. Purifiers, our home is under assault by alien forces. Move out and eliminate them.
Done. Not bad.
Our time has come. Eliminate
Okay, Klolarian, you can stop.
with extreme prejudice.
Please, I want the sub 4. Phoenix, shush!
Do what you must. Phoenix, I will see the Solarite is recovered properly. That's it. Seals are
Carax!
Cyprus is awakening.
Wonderful. So now we're going to Ire. And we don't need anything for the first mission, right? Because it's all predetermined.
You can open the assembly panel.
So many lost.
Let's go. Hello, Terratron. How are you? The same trick you do to skip in-game dialogue in StarCraft 1, you can do for StarCraft 2. No, you have to save and load for that. And the only reason that it's fast is because StarCraft 1 load times are basically instant. So these have different hotkeys than normal, and I'm not used to them. And as a result, I'm going to mess up, I promise. I don't even know if Alarak is okay here on his own. I'm pretty sure he is. There we go. So you can go over here, blink. This is going to be the riskiest part of the mission. Everything else is going to be fine. You can run over here, activate Void Armor, activate Void Knockback. Take that down. Once that's out, we can go blink, blink, blink. I just don't want to get flanked. I'm not sure this is entirely necessary. I don't know how good Zeratul is because he's just not Borazun. For better and for worse. Actually, mostly for better. But they function differently. Uh-oh. Shield restore, take that Nidus Worm down. You can deal with the rest of the stuff. Don't have any charges of blink remaining. And then just get in there. We have the shield activation, so we can just kind of bull rush our way through. I wish we could just charge through this. But Alarak needs a target and the ability to path properly because he plays by the rules for some reason. Because the Tal'Darim are lawful evil. Losers.
The second fragment of the prophecy. My task is nearly complete.
And then we're just going to run past these, and Zeratul should be able to take down the Swarm Host before there's any issue.
Be saved. I will take it to the Void Seeker and leave this.
But there's extra Zeratul dialogue, so it takes a while to activate Alarak.
Then let us try a more direct approach. Guard me while I prepare. The Zerg
That was alright.
surely sense my growing power.
And Alarak is on the point. I'm pretty sure Zeratul AFK defends this. Because every time that he stabs something, Alarak is healed. But we're just going to focus on the Hydras initially for ease of kill. We have that little AoE ability. It's a very small area. To the point that I actually thought it was single target the first time I played through. Turns out I was wrong. It's just It's with his shorthand.
Almost just a moment longer.
So Vorazun's a little bit stronger at this point, but this point's always so easy that it doesn't matter. I guess that we could provide shield benefit to Alarak, which is nice. And we can go over here. This is unskippable, unfortunately.
Both the Zerg and the power structure will
I thought French was faster or Portuguese. So the fastest language in Wings of Liberty overall is Brazilian Portuguese. However, a lot of individual levels, French is the fastest. It just so happens that Zeratul has a lot of dialogue stacking in Wings of Liberty, and his voice actor in Portuguese is just, like, incredibly fast. He's just like, he had somewhere to go. He was not getting paid by the hour, so he blasted out his lines as fast as humanly possible. And then he got out of there, so he's good for those parts of the run. And it overwhelms, it's so much faster on those Zeratul missions that it actually is more time saved than all of the missions in French combined. And that's why it's unskippable. It's worth the time loss. I guess it's not a time loss if everyone loses the time.
An immortal. I cannot free the pilot from Amon's grasp.
Okay, so we gotta do that, and then just bop our way through. We can drop a cannon here over here. So one thing is that it's actually very tough to control stuff. This version of Karax is he doesn't control well. Like right now, I'm trying to select him, and we lost a guy as a result. We actually lost 3 guys as a result. It's really tough to get the right guy targeted at times. So we're gonna get some time loss here compared to normal. Send these this way. I want the immortals to grab these. Now we're gonna go up here.
Were compromised by Amon. Yes, I believe I could purify them. My sensors are showing.
We're gonna get this cash. We're gonna avoid the Reavers. They don't do anything useful here. They're too slow to get going.
Would be a huge asset.
And we just have to get up to that supply cap. What are you doing? Being my friend? Cool. And we're gonna head down here. And Photon Cannon, don't kill the sentries, please. Photon Cannon killed the sentries, even though I said please. Very rude. This area has 1 guy to steal. Hopefully he doesn't... Oh, he is stunned. Yeah, but he got out. As I said, the most important part here is just getting that supply up, because that is the objective, so... Pop a few this way. I don't think we have enough money, but we can grab this one over here. We're gonna need to get a couple more guys. So everything goes there except for Karax and Phoenix, which head over this way. And then we're going to grab this patrol guy and head over and grab the Long Zealot, which is going to give us... Oh, it's not quite going to give us what we need. You go this way, my friend. And you go this way. This is a decent enough army. I think we're going to be able to beat it. The crabs are very good against these hybrid, because these hybrid don't spam spells like the normal ones do. So can we use Phoenix to move faster? No, that needs it. There we go. Yeah. Let's crush it. In fact, I don't think these hybrid dominators use spells at all, which is why it's a lot easier. If they use their Kamehameha waves and Psy Storms, then these crabs would absolutely be destroyed. It would be horrible. Oh yeah, we can disco. And this is unskippable, so it is time to disco. And then we gotta watch this part as well, which is not the end of the world.
I fear you are in great peril. Psionic energy is
Honestly, we're gonna get decent time here.
if it reaches your
It's gonna be pretty much on par with Legacy of the Void, I feel. There's definitely ups, there's definitely downs, but these units are legitimately viable, which is so cool.
I am sending my Dark Templar to clear the path ahead. They shall aid your advance.
as will the Purifiers, deploying warp prisons.
Go get him, Shuttle.
The Tal'Darim shall win this battle for you.
So unfortunately the Vanguards are very, very slow, which is going to
We shall
make our progression here a little bit worse at the beginning.
we are strong.
Because we are largely contingent on... We have to kill some of these guys to get through safely. We have Probius, and he makes like cannons and force fields, which unfortunately are not useful in a speedrun.
We are strong.
I think we can get Artanis through on his own now. And everyone else is just going to attack move.
Fighting near your position, Artanis.
Uh-oh.
We have nearly destroyed a major
Yeah, it's fine.
hive cluster.
If he falls over, he can get back up. Alright, alright.
We serve at your command.
These guys attack move this way, and Artanis goes out of bounds, and we're going to bring him right to the end of the mission.
We shall prevail. There can be no doubt. Press on. The energies are closing
No problem.
behind us.
This is just normal Artanis, right? So he doesn't have any super special abilities. But he can kill rocks. Oh yeah, he pelvic thrusts at things. That's kind of like a superpower, right?
We are strong.
Oh, did I need to activate the Nerazine part? Whoops. I may have forgotten to do that.
Be no doubt.
Because we don't get the Niduses until that happens. I think we're fine. Or maybe we need to go over here? How do you activate that? Oh, I don't remember the trigger. Here we go.
We are nearly there. Strength in unity.
No? Oh, here they are. It just took a while. They were lagging.
My Dark Templar are just ahead of your position, Hierarch.
Oh, these are chonky.
Nearly taken down the final hive cluster.
No, you cannot die because you will die if you're killed.
The future is ours. To me, Nerazine.
Oh no, I messed up. I messed up. Oh, I unmessed up.
My Dark Templar will aid you in destroying them.
We got it. And then he's going to pop open. There we go.
A bold plan.
Well, that was close. Yeah, so you have to move down there. There's a whole thing. I used to know the order, and instead, I just had to make things up. All right, we are going for boo boo boo. We got that. We need Reconstruction Beam. We need Shield Overcharge. Orbital Assimilator is good. Orbital Strike is fine. We're going to hit the War Council up, and we are going to go for everyone's favorite unit, the... Oh, not the Destroyer.
Please make your selection.
The Wraithwalker. And some Energizers to support, I think, will be pretty good. Oh, do I have the carrier? Because I need the carrier.
Capital ships have docked within the Spear of Adun.
Let's go. And power outage. It's Enron again. That joke's more funny if you were raised in California. So this is a tough one, just off of the fact that we don't nearly have the cheese capabilities that they normally do in Legacy of the Void. So we're going to have to go with some... Whoa. They're all over me to make up that difference. But first we have to get one Dark Templar out early. Actually, I'm not sure that one Dark Templar can do it without Solar Lance now that I think about it. Uh-oh.
Amon is continually opening rifts to protect the shards.
I may have messed up.
To attack before the defenders
We'll see. It's not going to be the end of the world either way. But I definitely tested this with Solar Lance and not with Orbital Strike. I should have not had Shield Overcharge. Okay, good luck, Dark Templar. I believe in you. 950, so we go. And try to take down this Void Shard. Now, with Solar Lance, that Void Shard dies. Without it, I don't know. Because normally you can hit the shots that hit this guy onto this. There is a detector that is coming to replace that one, though. I wonder what happens if I start microing this way. No, he sees me. He follows. This is bad. I guess if we grab these guys, have them help out. DT number 2. Target down the objective. We don't really need these guys, so sacking them to take it down is fine. Oh, Dark Templar, attack their life points directly. There we go. Well, everything except for the DT back. And we're going to get gas, gas, gas. Finish off all the guys over here. We don't need the expansion. We just need the gas from it. Then we probably want another Robo and a Robo Bay. And then we're going to start Wrathwalker production. Or Wraithwalker production. Uh-oh. So the Wraithwalkers should be very good since we have the repair beam ability. They're going to be able to micro their way into surviving for really long amounts of time. That's kind of the goal here. We're going to Chrono Boost here. We don't quite have the money for these I keep messing up the name. These walkers. In fact, we have enough for a pylon because this Robo Bay takes 62 seconds. Does Robo Bay always take 62 seconds? That seems really long.
I am detecting a large number of void entities inbound on our nexus point. Get ready to defend.
Like really, really long. Okay, so what we're going to do is we're going to walk over here. We're going to go 1, 2, 3, 4, save, load. Pop this up. And then we activate the Purifier Beam. Take everything down with it. Shield Overcharge. Attack Wave is stunned. And now it's all about clearing these shards as fast as possible. Poke down this way. Because we have Repair Beam, we're just going to be able to keep getting our durability up as time goes on. We need a Stargate. And they're not going to get stronger and stronger as time goes on. We need a clear path for the Wraithwalkers to actually get over to us. And I think we're good. 2 of these is already ridiculously strong. Our little tiny guys actually do full damage, so they're going to hit real hard. We have our 1 DT to help out. We got to wait for the Wraithwalkers over here. Pylon, pylon. These. Ooh, well, goodbye, my friends. Don't die, don't die, don't die. Alright, now we're just going to say the word whoa about 45 times. As we keep pushing forward. Whoa. Whoa, 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 whoa. And then we can walk on top of these to do bonus damage. That's one of the Wraithwalker's abilities. I promise I will pronounce it correctly once. And it's pretty good damage. Where's that siege tank? Well, we can target the Void Shard from here, which means we can start these guys moving on to the side. And we can build a carrier. I don't know which... I don't think that I did the right order here. Probably what I should have done is pushed up this way with my first fight when I did the trigger break. That would have been smart. There's definitely little optimizations that could be made here. However, this strat is pretty good. This is building, right? Yeah, it is. So. Run it out. And we just micro away. You know, it's always really annoying to talk to a Wraithwalker because they're always just like, woe is me, you know? They're always feeling sorry for themselves. So stupid. This unit is the dumbest thing and I love it. So we're going to put the shield up and we're going to kill the remainder here. Target down this shard, and the carrier is about to finish. So he pops out, and then we do the... We need a valid target in range. You need a... Did it break? Oh, it broke. We need a valid target a long ways away, but they keep killing it. Stop killing the targets. No. There we go. They're too good. Got it. One more mission. And there's another unskippable cutscene here. Well, not this one. Or, oh, I guess it is. Ah, crap. Never mind, it is skippable. I thought it was 2 different parts, and one of them... I was wrong. We don't need anything here, do we? Yeah, we gotta go Guardian Shell, whatever, Warp-in Reinforcements, Assembly Panel, and we're going to go Big Centurion Energy, and why not support it with Yeetus Phoenix? Oh, I got split. Yeah, if you zoom out there at the end, or at the end it does the whole zoom out thing and shows all the stuff firing, but because it's an in-game cinematic, it has the Terratron and stuff firing, it's really fun. And the frost worms and all that kind of stuff. It's really good and I wanted to show it off, but I thought it was 2 different segments of that cutscene and I was just wrong.
Be ready to assist them at a moment's notice.
So this mission's going to be pretty simple. Centurions are going to run across everything. I'm probably going to try to clear the map with them because there's like a Brutalisk and stuff to kill. We're going to be the legacy of our own void. And I think that'll be a good capstone for this run. How much damage does Granth Thor deal? It does over 9,000 damage. It's incredible. In an area. Should it do like radially decreasing damage? Yeah. Is it going to? No. It's very good. We're gonna pop these guys and then, yeah, blast all those. I like the Vanguard of Vanguards. Oh, according to the modder Orca, it technically does radially decrease. You just can't tell because 9,000 into the 25%, which is the lowest percent of radial decreasing, is still going to one-shot everything. Oh, that's good to know. Using the greatest ability of them all. Warp in reinforcements. Then I'm going to use one forge to upgrade these guys, which is going to take a really, really long time. Thank you, Vanguard. You are so powerful and so strong. So this mission was actually nerfed from when I played it on the archives till now because it was really hard. The AI allies had a tendency to just randomly fall over and die. So now they have a little bit of starting stuff that they don't replace, just to make sure that they don't... you're not playing brutal +3 or whatever difficulty in your meme campaign. Fire the lobs. So yeah, he's got his little tiny boys. And they're adorable. Maybe I need another forge. And how long is it actually going to take to get 50 of these guys? Probably longer than I think. But it's going to be worth it. I think it's going to take about 10 minutes. Fortunately, this mission goes on for most of human history and even a little bit of Protoss history. So, we have that time available. The Vanguard is super slept on. I think it's one of the better units. It got its movement size reduced from when I did my playthrough, and now it's a lot more nimble. It's not fast for like a speed run like we're doing here, but it feels good to use. Alright, so this is a speed run, which means that we cannot be using the top bar because the targeting sequence takes time. Which I think makes it more fun anyway. Well, we can use the top bar like overcharge, I guess. We're just going to do that from now on.
You claim to save your people, yet here you stand.
All my Centurions are almost dead already. This is exactly what you're supposed to do when you're trying to get 50 of them. Oh no, Vanguard! Fire your anti-air banelings! Uh-oh. Quick! Show your friend how to fight! Wait, oh no! Do their banelings not hit air anymore? I thought they did. Oh no, they've been nerfed! Please don't die. We're going to shield overcharge. We gotta make sure Karax lives because he's our ticket to building units real quick. Actually, we're going to get these 50 guys real fast. We have 40 already. We just need the supply open.
Attacking the Spear of Adun. I'll try to support your forces, but we're taking heavy damage.
This
How's Grant plan to hit air? Oh. Figure that out sometime later. It's not like they're going to send air units soon. Probably build some star gates. Yeah, we'll get Phoenix and a Phoenix to deal with air. Because it takes a Chad. Okay, are you guys fast now? Yeah, you are. They're so stupid. And then they lose one and they're instantly bad again. Oh, it's so good. I love them so much.
Another fleet of ships set a course for the Keystone.
He's over here. And you guys over here. Oh no, they've got units. Oh no, they're dead. 60 or so seems like a good number for this. Vorzin's doing pretty good with her voids. And then we can start getting these. We're going to have to start taking down our own guys. So that we can afford Phoenix and a Phoenix. They're just fair and balanced. I love it in gameplay when you have something that's just so fair. Like, you could add these to multiplayer and it'd be fine. And honestly, it'd be so fair that the Terran and the Zerg are probably the ones begging Blizzard to do it. It's just so reasonable. Isn't that right? Let's ask these aberrations. Aberrations say yes. Aberrations are having a lovely time. It's so much work to get, but I don't care. It's only 5,000 minerals and 100 supply. Let's open up this supply. So we can go for the super fast army. What else we got? This, and that. And then we're going to have to retarget them. Or we could just send them into the Zerg base. Why not? That's easier. And we'll get +2 attack because we are good at getting upgrades. We still have 62 of these. So yeah, it's really just the anti-air we got to care about. Get them, Dragoons. I'm surprised you managed to path there so quickly.
A stream of enemies will be upon us shortly.
Okay, let's go fight this live stream.
And we shall resist them.
Enemies, a stream of Protoss is upon you. You must resist them. Wait, can we? Oh, we can't target heroic units. Oh no, we can't lift the Brutalisk. My dream since the day I was born was to be able to suplex a Brutalisk with a Phoenix and a Phoenix. What a darn shame. These are probably the closest that we'll ever get to lore-accurate Zealots, because if you actually read about the Zealots in the lore, they run at like supersonic speeds. They're literally so fast that balance changes can't catch them. Because Protoss are super OP in the lore. Oh, they got some more stuff over here. This feels a lot like... Does anyone remember when I did Turbo Edition, which was a modded version of the campaign that played through at triple speed? This feels like I am playing Turbo Edition. And my opponent is not. This is exactly what it felt like. Except, you know, everything was at this speed instead of just having my combat force be this insane. I need to get rid of some of these mineral guys. Taking all my money. And I need more Phoenixes.
Now all shall be consumed by the cleansing flame.
Man, they just keep rebuilding. Good on them. Nice macro. That's cleared. I don't think the probes are going to do too well. I shouldn't doubt them. They're trying. Are you going to be fine? I sure hope so. Split some down here to help. So the goal is 66 Centurions. That seems like a reasonable number. And then everything past that is going to be Phoenix. We're getting shield upgrades so that it applies to both of our guys. We are getting attack with the Phoenix because we actually have to be able to fight the Golden Armada.
Energy matrix has reached the halfway point. We must hold on.
Yeah, get them.
Detecting multiple enemies on approach. We're attacking 2 entrances at
The Banelings do hurt. They're probably going to be what takes out my guys. Not if I shield. So fun fact, this is still 82% worse than just using Void Race. I kind of am kidding, but I'm mostly not. Yeah, let's slash through here. Swing on over. Phoenix Suplex. Oh my. You're having a tough time, my friend. Uh-oh. I'm going to have to be a little bit more reasonable with my stuff, because my friends are dying. Bro, you need to die so we can afford one more guy. Here, get in a fight. Hey, fight back. Fight back. What? Are you one of those kids whose parents taught you to not fight back if a bully is bullying you?
I am
Come on.
detecting a much larger force from the Golden Armada inbound on the Keystone.
Okay.
Be prepared. For ire. Immediately.
Well, what you gonna do? If he doesn't want to fight, he doesn't want to fight. Just gonna electrocute all of his friends until he realizes he made a mistake. Nice attack wave, bro. Where'd it go? Oh, it's so stupid. It's so good. I can have him build a cannon to... No, I'm not going to have him commit Sudoku with a cannon. He has to have an honorable death. Alarak died before my probe managed to die. That's disappointing in many ways. Let's just shield everything. I don't need Pear of Adun to die. Everyone else is gone. Karex has actually figured out how to build good units, so he's going to be fine from now on. All you got to do on his side is survive. How? Okay. Fine. I'll build cannons. If they're not going to stop me, they can't even ensnare this guy. He's too good. He is the greatest probe there's ever been. Oh, they're queen rushing? Well, okay, the Ultralisk might do it. Yeah, okay. This is probably not going to work out. He's trying, though. I have to give him that. He lived again. Sure.
Defensive lattice is offline. Shielding systems failing.
Keep the cannons flowing. Probius is just too strong. He has his kill. He knows it's cannon time. This is revenge for the cinematic where he never got shown as the final stand after all those zealots charged in and died. Where he was still chilling out there. He's been preparing for this day.
Enemies are swarming against all 3 entrances. Resist them, brothers.
Okay, I'll resist them on all 2 of the entrances that matter. Because this one's going to be fine. Oh, I'm actually out of minerals. Oh yeah, I sacked all my guys. Did I just make a huge mistake? I think I may have taken this free win into a I might die type of scenario if things go wrong. Because I kind of forgot that I didn't have 50 guys mining. Oh well, that's more fun. Oh my gosh, these are not doing well. Fight, Probius! Defend thine cannons! These guys are over here. We can get an armor upgrade and an armor upgrade. A lot of stuff is coming over here. Does she have a... Is this a Tal'Darim mother? Like, do they know how to Beyblade? Because if they do, that would be the most amazing thing. Unfortunately, I don't think that the Tal'Darim knows how to use the Beyblade ability. Oh, Probius finally fell. He lived the most honorable life. He will be remembered. Not as, like, a good cannon rusher. I'm pretty sure that Phoenix is more of a shining symbol of arrogance with the fact that he's willing to just charge in and lift everybody. Oh, these Phoenix and a Phoenix are not doing very well. Uh-oh. It's a bit concerning. Maybe I need to be building Void Rays instead. The Phoenix are fun, but I do want to not lose. Having the potential to lose is fun, but I don't want to throw away the entire run right here. Never mind, I'm building more of them. They're too fun. Okay, keep going. Oh, jeez. Need 2 more of these. Yeah, it's just our allies are gonna have to be pretty good against air. That's alright. Oh, Vorzin's making money from Mercenaries. Alley-oop! What a stupid unit. It's not really good against the Zerglings, but I don't even mind. Should just build more of them. If we had 100 of them, they'd be good against Zerglings. Phoenix, StarCraft 1 Phoenix, because he's like the grunt from Warcraft 1 and 2. I don't know why I associate him more as a Warcraft character than as Phoenix, but I do, and I feel like I'm playing Warcraft 2. Probably because Phoenix, you know, no spoilers, but he dies so quickly. You don't hear from him for a really long time. So we're at 90%. We're actually doing very well. Oh yeah, it does play the Phoenix No when it gets killed. Not when a voice line is playing, though. Yeah, but they're just always talking. There's a lot of really cool audio things in this, and they're really hard to hear because Artanis just always wants to tell you a story. The man is just addicted to talking. Honestly, if the being Hierarch of the Daylom thing doesn't work on him, he could definitely become a Twitch streamer.
False savior. Your defiance means their death.
Hierarch, I see an unending tide of Protoss.
Unending tide pod of Protoss.
Last one of the possessed Templar against the Keystone.
Don't send your cannibals in, Artanis.
We must.
Yeah, okay, so you get enough of these and they're actually pretty good against... Yeah, 26 of them can kill a carrier. Which, I mean, that's not saying much, but it's alright. These guys attack this way. They're going to try to warp in. And then we teach them that that is the wrong decision to make in life.
The keystone is approaching maximum energy output. Victory is
95%. How you doing, Tal'Darim? Making the enemy immortals really thick? Yeah. Not surprised that the faction with the mothership is the one that likes making things super, super thick. Don't question the Tal'Darim. They know what they're doing. Swing this way. Swing down. Up over here and down there. And we are going to get slightly over a 2020. Unfortunately. You guys can just chill up there. Actually, no, we don't want to go below 50, though. Because if we do, they will become really bad. So don't send them too far out. 99 and 100. Not bad.
Energy matrix charged. The keystone is ready, Hierarch.
Ooh. 2 hours, 20 minutes, and 13 seconds for the Legacy of the Meme normal any percent speed run. Not bad.